We're merry men of Skyrim, so sturdy and so stout. When the day is done, when it's time for fun, we'll drink and sing and shout. You weak-livered milk drinkers can let your throats run dry, 'cause it's just one drink that we will sink until the day we die. Drinking mead in the halls of Whiterun, the maidens and the men. We swig our brew until we spew, then we fill our mugs again. You can keep your filthy skooma, it makes our bellies bleed. 'Cause when we raise our flagon to another dead dragon, there is just one drink we need, Nord mead. Nord mead. Chug a mug of mead and another mug of mead, chug another mug of mead till you fall down. Chug a mug of mead and another mug of mead, chug another mug of mead, warrior. After the long hard days of hunting and of war, our throats are tired and thirsty and our bodies drenched in gore. But we won't waste our evenings feeling tired and feeling spent. We perk right up when we breathe in that wholesome honey scent. That's iridyllic brandy, too fruity for these tongues. You can keep your fancy out to wine, it tastes like Harker dung. Balmora Blue tastes great to you, but here we like it plain. Just fill my mug with a mighty jug of honey, heart and grey. Drinking mead in the halls of Whiterun, the maidens and the men. We swig our brew until we spew, then we fill our mugs again. You can keep your filthy skooma, it makes our bellies bleed. 'Cause when we raise our flagon to another dead dragon, there is just one drink we need, Nord mead. Nord mead. Nord mead. And another mug of mead, and another mug of mead till you fall down. Nord mead. And another mug of mead, and another mug of mead, warrior.
Hey there everyone, it's Val, and welcome back to Skyrim, Zahjira's Travels. I hate interrupting this particular song. Oh well. I'm ready to go, so letting it play would be me sitting here going, well, it's a nice song, but it is Zahjira's theme song by permission, so. Alright, here we go. Alright then. In just a sec, I hear something weird in the background here. Not in the game. Okay, never mind. I know what it is. Nothing to be concerned about. When you have cats, when you hear a weird noise, you always worry that it's something, they're doing something they shouldn't be doing. Alright, fellas, you ready to go into this tower that Khajiit hopes is the place we're supposed to be? Khajiit really hopes this is the right place. She probably should... Yeah, the spells. It'd be kind of neat if she could somehow... That's not right. Somehow figure out a way to sort of chain them together. So she only had to cast the first one and the rest would all do themselves. That would be nice. But... she doesn't think that's... No, that's not a thing. There. She is too distracted. She's not doing it right. Khajiit should probably pay attention to how long these last. Maybe she doesn't need to do them all the time. She just casts them and doesn't look to see in her mind's eye which ones really are wearing out. Just when one of them starts to wear out. Let's have a look then. So the ones... how does she figure this out? She only needs... it's the armor and the blur ones that seem to run faster in time. So the first and the last one she normally casts are the ones she needs to refresh more often. Khajiit will try to remember that. Actually, that's probably a good idea. Okay, so it looks like this might bend upwards, which is a tower, which makes sense. So that's promising. And there is at least one thing up there that Khajiit can see so far. That doesn't mean there isn't other things on the way. Like traps and dwarven critters. Or spiders. Hello, Trinity. Welcome to Khajiit's current madness. We're inside the tower. Khajiit is nice to. It's nice to speak to you again. You must have had a very quick nap. Khajiit was just talking to you. Or perhaps time runs differently for you than for Khajiit. That is possible. Okay, so we're getting closer. If it's something showing up on her skill, this seems like the thing to use. Yes. Sorry. Oh, sorry again. I got him right in the behind.
What the?
Khajiit is so sorry. Are you alright? Can Khajiit help you remove that?
Khajiit got your back.
Well, then why weren't you behind Khajiit? Oh, good heavens. Let's see.
I will shoulder some of your burden.
Yes, yes. Let's Khajiit take some of the burden she didn't mean to give you and take back her arrow. She is so sorry.
Khajiit will follow.
Yes, that's a good idea. Don't go in front of Khajiit. This Khajiit. Alright. That one must have bounced off your armor. Because Khajiit thinks she accidentally shot you twice. Right. Khajiit would like to...
Mara, protect us both.
like to have a discussion with you guys on staying a little further back. Perhaps this. Right. So, as much as Khajiit loves having you guys help her out, perhaps you could do so from a little further distance. We'll try that.
I'm ready. Let's continue.
All right.
If anyone sneaks up on us, I'll smell them coming. Or I might not. We will see.
I'll never forgive myself for that.
Alright, Khajiit just wants to make sure that everybody understands. Yes? Alright, let's try
Lead
that.
on, friend.
Let's see if that does the trick and have Khajiit injure her companions less. Because she doesn't want to injure them. But when they run right in front of her, it tends to happen. Because she doesn't always have the reflexes to either not do the shot or to wait. Sometimes it's already being released and it's too late. Alright. That means that these particular spiders, she has no more gems that they'll fit into, so she might as well go back to her fire. Oh, that one's empty. This tower is very collapsed, isn't it? Don't you drip your fangs at me. Khajiit is not for supper. It is filled with very large spiders. Khajiit wants to go through here, but these spiders seem resistant to her flames. She hopes there's nothing in there that's interesting because she can't seem to get into it. Alright, can everybody come here to Khajiit, please? She would appreciate that. Excellent. Trinity, you don't like spiders, do you? Well, Khajiit is sorry. She hopes there's not many more. Ah. Oh dear. Oh, that looks like it was once an adventurer. A very long time ago. And this is where Khajiit was shooting the spiders before. And there is a... So she's pretty sure all the spiders fell off. Or were shot. Alright, so this is not the tower that Khajiit was hoping to get into because it seems to end here.
It was a bit difficult to come to the ways of Mara at first, but my fellow priests were kind and quite patient with me.
Oh, Khajiit is glad that you found help with that. Arander. Alright, I guess it's back down. Could everybody come over to Khajiit, please, so we can go down? Coming? A little closer would probably be good. There we go. Khajiit is still curious as to what's in there. Probably just more rubble, she hopes. Otherwise she possibly missed out on a secret. But she can't burn through the webs. Some of them will burn and some won't, and those are ones that won't. Alright. Oops, forgot to set my timer. What time is it? I can't tell. I got my thing covered up. Whoops. Hang on just a moment. How did I manage to move that the wrong way? The wrong place. Still can't talk. Oh, apparently I highlighted the wrong thing. Just a second here. Oh. Dang Skyrim, it has to be just so. I'm 19 minutes and 27 seconds. There's a command, too, for uptime. Which I could have run as well. But usually I have a little clock visible. And that's what I was looking for. So 30. Just want to set my timer for the remainder. Alright, it's now going. Alright, well, this is not the tower which we seek. Wait for the boys to catch up. While Khajiit scratches her leg. The lychee. Ah, okay. Must be all the water she's been walking in. Hope she's not catching some skin illness that cause her fur to fall out on her leg. That would be terrible. Everybody's here. Alright. Maybe she just hasn't brushed her fur enough on her leg. That might be it. She hasn't had a good brushing for a few days, so There really hasn't been time. Where are you guys going? We can go this way, you know. Right. Okay, so looks like there is... Okay, so it looks like there are things to get over here, so... Ah. She had to wait for her eyes to adjust. Ah, does she really want to get wet just to see if there's something behind there? She doesn't think there is anything. She thinks it's unlikely. She's not willing to get wet again, especially if she's starting to have leakages. The headache is gone, thankfully. Trinity, thanks for asking. Still suffering the last lingering traces of my medicine, though, so I may be a little yawny still for a few hours. Khajiit didn't go in the water. She has mist on her, yes, but her cloak is very good at dealing with light amounts of water. Okay. Uh-huh. There are things in both. No. She wants a proper one, not a half one. She said a proper one. Dang it. And there goes her other spells. Khajiit is walking on water. She is not wet. She has boots to walk on water. That's why she's wearing them. So she doesn't get wet. That's a proper one. She forgets how long it takes to get this into her mind. Ah, not close enough. No. Too far away? No, Khajiit wants a proper one. That's why she wants a proper one. Ah! Lovely. A host by Ibyho. That is out of character, and I thank you very much. I don't see Ibyho in the list. I'll thank him again if he shows up. She sees one more back there. It didn't show up, but so she's gonna put a hat. Let's use a fireballs now. Yes. Okay. Perhaps she should have used her bow on this to see if she could use their souls in soul gems, but frankly, they're big bugs that she doesn't like. So, alright. Yes, there was one over here. Khajiit thought there was. She's gonna go get that. And then we'll go back around this way, so we... Would you guys, you're supposed to be walking on the water with your boots. Khajiit can't make them use them. She's all given each of them a pair, but that's all she can do. Alright, that means she can get this. Erender.
Mara, protect us both.
Khajiit would like to give you some things to hold.
Running out of room, eh? I'll be glad to help.
Well, not so much that Khajiit is running out of room, is that she's been thinking about these black soul gems. And she seems to remember that it isn't a good idea to always be holding them. For her to be holding them, because... And she can't quite remember why. It's in the back of her mind. It's one of those things that she just can't quite remember for whatever reason. So she's gonna have you hold them just in case. She has a feeling it's something bad if she holds them, but not if they're empty, you understand.
I'm ready.
It's just that she has a feeling they'll capture something she doesn't want to, and she just doesn't quite remember. Oh, see, I do remember. Zahjira doesn't. Maybe it'll come back to Zahjira, but it hasn't yet, so she would prefer to err on the side of caution. Okay. Yes, we are here, so Khajiit was here with the fellas. Oh, yes, she remembers this bit now. What are those? Are they will-o-wisps? Khajiit doesn't remember exactly what a will-o-wisp looks like. She's sort of loath to attack them if she doesn't need to, but on the other hand, if she doesn't, they look... Okay. They are not attacking Khajiit. And she is not sneaking. Alright. Well, she doesn't see any reason to attack them then. If they are not...
I don't like the looks of this place. Not at all.
You mean the whole place in total, or this particular spot in here? Erender. You saw something like this in my memories. Aren't these things produced by the thing that attacked the college? The things that try to lead you to their mother. Yeah, that's a will-o-wisp. This is not working. Let's try this different spot here. Yeah, she thinks they are will-o-wisps, but she thought that they... Well, if there is a mother around, Khajiit does not see it. So they may be harmless. Oh. Well, the only thing is if will-o-wisps do drop things that Khajiit needs for alchemy. So, really, we should harvest them.
Damn you!
Okay, there we go. Okay. My keys aren't working. There she is. And the boys were... Okay, you were right. She was here. Khajiit. Good job, guys. Good job. Is everybody okay? What? Oh. Apparently all the kerfluffle drew the attention of somebody, but Khajiit does not see where that person is. So we got at least somebody down here who apparently doesn't like Khajiit. Over here, maybe? Since there's a crude bridge here? Yes. Yes, Khajiit sees you. She'll get out her other bow. Khajiit doesn't think she can actually see you to shoot, though. Alright, well, we know where you are. Now she'll go and get the thing she meant to get. Oh, maybe she got it already. So, thank you, Trinity, for reminding Khajiit about the mother, because, well, you were quite right. Unfortunately, the boys took care of business. Alright, there is a door here. Now we know there's that fellow. Let's look at the map. Sort of over in this area. But Khajiit would like to check out this door here, and it looks like the map says there's a few more doors over in that direction. We'll get to that fellow soon enough. Didn't seem inclined to come after us, so... Actually, we're really close to this now, aren't we? Uh-huh. Well, Khajiit thanks you for looking through her memories to help her remember the things she's lost due to the avalanche. You're wary of the bugs. Khajiit presumes you means the butterflies and such that she collects. So often when she can. Is this another place that Sindarian was doing some work, since there was a crimson nernert planted there? Every time you open a book, bugs come flying out. Khajiit likes her bugs. Khajiit thinks these can be melted for Dwemer metal. Although she doesn't think she really needs to collect too many of them. Oh. Okay, is that a pressure plate? Warrior. Ah. Because you think she's seen this book. No? No, it's just like a foot thing for the... So what is this, like a receiving chamber or something? Where somebody important sat and let people come in and... What was this used for? Nothing in those? Yeah. How odd. And how odd that the boys didn't come in with her. They usually do. Alright, she needs to renew her spells anyway before she goes out, but where are the boys? Maybe they didn't want to come in. Well, there you are. What were you doing? Because she couldn't see you. How many of the red Nernrits does Khajiit have? She's not sure. She thinks she needs 30, according to the book she read. She has 16, 17, maybe 18? She has 18. And she would like to get one extra so she could snack on one and find out what it does. Boys? Fellas, are you following? Ever since she asked them to wait behind, they've been very strange in deciding when they're going to follow. Perhaps she will have to change it again. Actually, if I remember correctly, in the base game, nerd roots don't regrow in Skyrim either. I have added a mod that lets them regrow. I don't know if it affects their Crimson Nirnroot, though. Okay, so this just leads back to the camp, which is fine. What we're trying to do is make sure we cover all the ground to get all the things.
I always felt a great deal of guilt running from Nightcaller Temple and leaving my friends to die. I'll never forgive myself for that.
Ah, poor Render. That weighs so heavily on him. Don't push Khajiit, please.
It was a bit difficult to come to the ways of Mara at first, but my fellow priests were kind and quite patient with me.
Yes, obviously it's weighing on his mind really heavily right now, and Khajiit is not sure why, but he has been talking about it a fair bit today. Uh-huh. Okay. There isn't one on the other side. Okay, I'm gonna have to change it back to the setting that, obviously that setting is causing it so they're not following her around at all. Very annoying. Now you really want to watch Erender's story? Well, it's there. It's in the list. Where are the boys? She hopes they're not mad at her for asking them to wait a bit more. Fellas. Alright.
Greetings, traveler.
Khajiit has changed her mind. You guys keep up with her. Oh. Perhaps Khajiit didn't explain clearly what she wanted you to do. This thing. And she hears something.
Farewell.
Oh, that would be a giant. We might have to wait for him to wander back, or we could go up here. There's a geode vein there. Where'd he go? Dang it! There we go. Good job, guys. Yes, Khajiit actually remembers how one wants to stay away from giants. It really makes sense to stay away from them. Khajiit kind of wonders how one got down here, but the dwarven ways of getting in are probably not the only ways. Alright, let's go get that geode. Oh, maybe that would have shut him off. Interesting. Okay. This metal thing? Well, it was a dwarven contraption that would have tried to destroy Khajiit and her friends, but Khajiit discouraged that particular idea. Ah. Did Khajiit get any of those black ones? Khajiit was not paying close attention. Yes, she did. Arender?
Mara, protect us both. Running out of room, eh? I'll be glad to help.
Well, not exactly. Okay. So if you can hold on to this black one as well. If she could find them. There it is. Marvelous.
I'm ready. Let's continue.
Yeah, you must have missed it. Oh, and actually it looks like I'm in there scrolling things again that I don't want to. All right. She doesn't know if she wants to go up there. Just, oh, there's a thingy here. Ooh. That's an interesting ring. Khajiit sees she's gonna have to, once she feels the place is safe, and it's so huge that's going to take a while, she's gonna have to do a final run around to make sure she didn't miss any ores. Because, well, there's a lot everywhere. And of course, when one is being sneaky, it makes it a little more difficult to find them all. Aha, one of those has a thingy in it. She'd much rather snag them when they're not looking. They're very rude. They spit at Khajiit, so. Just like spiders. Oh, there's one of Khajiit's arrows that missed. Yep, that was one of her arrows. Alright, let's go get this ore that Khajiit saw back here. And she hears music, so there must be a nerd? Possibly, yes. Okay. So she hears machines. She'll go over there in a moment. Where is that? Corundum she thought she saw? Well, that's the giant. Where was that? Boys? Ah, oops, sorry. It was over here. All right. Now. A little bit more. Alright, fellas. Looks like there's another section here we need to check out, yes? Alright, it is time for me to switch my episode, so if you're watching on YouTube, please look at the upcoming live stream section and look for the next one, which should be 3.025, I think. I can't see the actual title of this particular one, so anyway, it's the next one in the upcoming live stream section. If you're watching on Twitch or Mixer, I will be briefly not streaming, and when I start the new episode, the stream will come back up. So I'll see you in a couple of minutes. Hope you're enjoying the stream so far today. See you in a few minutes. Oop, I ran the wrong command. Brain is not functioning. The command was next, not new. There we go. Sorry about that. Whoops. Why are you not playing?
Like to sneak, the darkest corners we seek.